Employers be able to ask about criminal history on a job application form.
Right. The mayor of Portland's proposed ban the box ordinance would prevent that. The city council discussed it this afternoon. Amy Frazier sees live out City Hall with more on all of this.
Well, the city council just had their first reading of the proposed ordinance. Supporters here tell me that employers could still do criminal background checks, but it would happen later in the hiring process. One woman I spoke with today believes that could make a big difference in breaking down barriers. 56-year-old Theresa Sweeney loves to collect old kitchen things. She's raised 3 children, earned her master's degree in 2010, and has 4 felony convictions dating back to the early 2000s.
Like I said, people a lot of times look at me and say, oh, you don't look like a criminal, which is always a strange thing to me because I was a criminal. I did do these things.
In 2001, Theresa tells me she used fake credit cards to make purchases. In 2003, she did the same thing with fake traveler's checks, landing herself in prison for 7 months. She has served her time. Still, she says getting a job has been an uphill battle.
So every time you're filling out a job application, you're re-going through that shame and the whole thing associated with all of that.
It's our values in Portland to broaden the workforce.
The Portland City Council is taking public comment on the mayor's proposal to ban the box. The ordinance would prevent Portland employers from asking about criminal convictions on job application forms.
What it does, though, is this allows people like me the opportunity to get in front of the employer. So that way, if you like my skills, you think I'm a good fit for the company, it's not an automatically no.
The proposed ordinance says employers could consider a person's criminal history only after making a conditional offer of employment. While some local business organizations support banning the box, they also say the policy must be balanced for workplace safety. In a statement earlier this month, the president of the Portland Business Alliance said banning the box makes sense, but employers need flexibility to review applicant backgrounds during the interview process. As the discussion continues, Theresa hopes more employers will give people with a criminal history a second chance.
Some of them can make better employees because they're so grateful, they're working hard, they need these jobs.
Back here live, under the proposed ordinance, I'm told employers could decide to rescind their employment offer if a person's criminal history has a direct impact on their ability to do the work. We'll keep you posted on what happens next. I also want to let you know that just last week, Theresa started a new job with Volunteers of America. Reporting live in Southwest Portland, Amy Frazier, KOIN 6 News.
That's great news that she's overcome the mistakes of her past and moving on.
And that she's so open about it, too.